was had like when he first came out. Really, what I think it was is just a little. They did that shit on purpose because they couldn't book him. You know
Yes.
what I'm
Oh, for
saying?
sure.
They couldn't
They were
get him. They
mad.
couldn't
Oh,
even
for
lock down.
sure.
They kicked him out of the state of Atlanta, which is insane. But
Yeah.
still, at the same time, they were pissed off. So they were like, you know what? Let's like slander his name. But like number one, that was done. But he was talking about Future on that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's saying
Really.
he need to take care of his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was talking mad
He
shit
did
about
say
him.
something about his
low-key.
kids.
He said something.
He
I
said
can't
he
remember
need
what
to
he
take care
said
of
in
his
full, but
kids.
like you know what I mean. It's insane that a nigga in jail is talking about it, but
That's what I was really about to say. That's what my thing was. My whole thing is why are you in jail and we got more phone calls about you talking about Glorilla.
He called her ugly, bro.
Like,
That's
talking
like
about,
it's a bunch of shit across the board.
everybody.
But like he kept it the realest about Drake. I think he said Drake is the only nigga that came out there and visited him.
Damn.
I'm
for
pretty
real?
sure he said that
Wham
shit.
sent me a bag. Thug sent me a bag. Cash sent me a bag. Drake sent crazy bankroll.
Yeah, bro.
Where the fuck was Gunna?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't watch that whole interview, but I only know that.
I seen a bunch of bits and pieces of it, but I'm pretty sure he said. I but like don't quote me on that all the way, but I'm pretty sure he said that Drake's the only one that came out there and visited him. Besides, like outside of like family, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Shit
yeah,
like
but
that.
industry people.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Damn. Well, shit. All right, y'all. What's up? My name is Chris Taylor, and we're back with another ill conversation, and we're doing a little bit different today. I got my boy KJ with me. We got my boy Chris over there, Chris Horton. You already know who that is. Y'all know what the vibes are. We're here to talk about some good shit. And today, I think we're going to jump to the topic of is hip-hop dead? I've been seeing that going around recently a lot. I personally don't agree with it. What y'all think about that?
So it's to me, if I'm gonna, it ain't dead, bro, but it's shifting. I guess would be and I don't know where it's shifting to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's not dead by no means.
Nah.
It's just more so you gotta find it. You gotta find that shit that wants that is worth listening to, basically. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
for me in general, bro, like let's get back to the roots. Let's get R&B. Let's bring them up. Let's do more R&B tracks like Wale.
Yeah.
Don't he have one? He got an album out right now, and he's got another track on there with somebody he's got featured on there, like another one of his runs. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen him. They was debating on like which one of his songs that he's had features on is the hardest, and they made a valid point where he's like one of the main ones that always keeps it rap. Like he's gonna mesh well with somebody who's singing, and he's got the. For me, it's Lotus Flower Bomb, bro. But
Easily,
like, you know
that's
what I
his
mean?
best song. I feel like easily.
Yes.
Easily
Like
his best
when you
song.
talk about R&B and rap mixed together, it's Lotus Flower Bomb. You ain't beating that. But I think it's for me. I think that shit's shifting. I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think it's just a shift. It didn't. I wouldn't say it's declining because money's still.
It's still in there.
There's still money in rap, and like I think it's just like you were saying, like it's changing, and then also with streams, can't nobody really keep up with it, and then there's no real like blueprint or direction of. Can't nobody have no foresight of where it's going. I think the only person that really had that sort of foresight, Tory Lanez, is the only person that kind of was like one artist that was like,
Tory,
fuck
bro.
the labels.
Free Tory.
I'm gonna take these labels and
Yeah.
run off with my own music.
He was talking some shit. Wasn't
Yeah.
he was saying some
Hella
shit
shit.
and dropping gems about the shit too.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna give y'all the blueprint right now, and I don't think they like that.
No, that's
So-
that's why
In
he
his
got
house in
fucking,
COVID, that's the last thing you should have did. You should. That was. I mean, they should have did it.
It
But
was the last thing he did. But
they put. It was. They locked niggas up in their house, and we got creative.
Try to
Yeah.
kill him too, bro. They tried to get that man gone in jail, bro.
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit was
Yeah,
insane,
they stabbed him like 7
that
times,
shit was
bro.
insane,
That's
bro.
nuts.
That
That's
shit
nuts.
is insane, and
But
then like.
it's taking sounds like that out the game who also have that.
Yeah.
I was riding that. I was riding Tory's wave there for a minute.
I was
Nah.
too,
I'm
bro.
so sorry for my niggas. What was that? That KJV nigga. What was that on that? What was that one though? What album was that on? He had some hits on that motherfucker, dog.
the last album I listened to was it something prom? Like, it was something at a prom. I think that's the one like I actually dove into and listened to. There's actually some bangers on there.
I can't
But
remember what that album was
But
called.
Tory was
Tory.
a good pioneer for I think just being independent. But talk about a shift in hip hop. Me and Chris always say I think hip hop it changes every 10 years. So
What year are we in?
2025, 2016 is when the sound changed. So 2026.
I
But I
would say
think,
that.
too-
I would say that because that was when we had the pumps and
Yeah.
the
Uzi, everything
Uzis
changed.
and
But
shit
now
like
it's
that.
like, but who was going
What's
to
the
be
next
the one to take
wave?
the sound to the next level, change the sound?
I don't think it needs to go to a next level for real. Like if a new sound gets birthed, then yeah. But like I don't like me personally, logically thinking about it. What more can you do for real? Like with all the sounds that's already been created.
I was literally just thinking. I was like, I honestly don't think that the reason why it's seeming like there's a plateau or a shift is because we kind of hit this roadblock of like places we can go. We're seeing they're throwing people out there like Ice Spice and all these sexy red bitches, and we're like,
But
bro,
see, that's what I think we're
just
fucking up at. I think we need to change the blueprint of like how we're blowing up artists, and even then, like the sounds got oversaturated. I don't think we as a culture we've let hip hop just kind of go rampant, and we haven't been like, hey, we need to corral this sound and bring it back over here.
That's
Because we
what I
got
think.
pop artists doing rap now to be hot, and it's like it doesn't really sound authentic, and it's not really like.
That's how I feel about it. I think that we should bring it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like get back to what it is, because when you think about the sound that got shifted, what was we talking about? Pump and Uzi and Yachty, but like I think like personally the main one that I would even listen to out of that little what we just named would be Boat, because Boat is still Boat can put some words together. You know what I'm saying? Like he can. He's a backpack rapper, bro. Like he can. Like that's. I'm sure that's the technicality of what you call that shit. But like you know what I'm saying? Because like he. Little subs is here and there, but like mainly nigga knows how to put some shit together. Like he can rap.
He got different bags, different.
Yeah,
flows,
he do.
like,
He got different bags for everything. Like so, like he's adaptable to everything.
Yeah.
As far as like some people are gonna hit from that group. The main one we talk about is Pump. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't really seen much.
But even then, Pump was here and there. But I think if we're bringing the sound back, can we kind of reinvent that old sound and make it a newer sound for the 2020s? Because that'd be the new sound.
Trippy's another one I thought about too. Trippy Red, he was in that little 2016 group. Yeah. I don't know, bro, because I feel like those guys, though, like in specific, when you talk about those main ones, when you talking about Uzi and Trippy, those guys in general are like rock starry.
Yeah,
rock.
Yeah.
They brought that different genre in and like kind of made it blow up to make everything cool. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like now what you know what I mean. I would say the only person for real, if we talk about mixing in genres and like being like Big X a plug, bro, he be mixing in with he's doing the country shit. So like that, I think that's like one of the most controversial shits that's been happening like as of recently. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to switch over. Like you got your black artists that's trying to pop like Shabuzi, which I think he's been around for.
But he was rapping, and anyone in the country.
I don't know much about him. I just know that like. The face, you know what I'm saying, having that and that, like, I like country music, bro, and that was a banger, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna hold you that, you know
his album was really good. I like the song Annabelle on that a lot, and it was, that was a low-key sleeper.
So, but when you talk about folks, like, I think that's the whole shift, because it feels like here lately, like, within the past months, years or so, it's been more so, like, saying, if you want me to be honest, niggas, stay out. Stay out country. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how they really kind of feel.
Lil Nas X when he was doing Old Town Road, they did not
want
to
in
that shit, bro.
What he just get caught for? He just got caught for something, bro.
He was out in his underwear on drugs, bro.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, he was.
I've been seeing some shit, but I ain't been keeping up because you know I don't give a fuck.
Timing, bro.
Yeah, bro. He lost it, bro.
I seen him standing outside of court with his folks, and I was like, oh, he done got into some shit, didn't he?
Nah, bro. It's probably in public indecency or something.
Yeah, he was high out his mind. It looked like.
To me, bro, I feel like some shit like that is just to stay relevant. Cause like, doesn't he be doing? He's done been doing controversial shit.
Yeah,
anyway.
the devil
like,
shit, and then
man, that shit, and like, but like, Old Town Road was a hit itself too, for real. Like, you know, I give credit where credit due. That shit was a bop, for real.
That was a banger. Billy Ray Cyrus really took it over.
Yeah, bro.
He gave him that stamp of approval from country, because everyone in country's like, this isn't country music. Why the fuck are you in this? And Billy Ray's like, I got you, dog.
Right.
And then there was like 700 other remixes to that shit.
But that also goes to a testament to hip hop. Like Lil Pump didn't get that help up like Boat did or anybody else.
For sure.
Like one of the kings that had the crown, whether it was like a specific person that was holding the crown, but one of the big three helped somebody up.
But they were shitting on Cole and everybody, so no one's gonna really want to help them up. Because the craziest thing is when Cole sat him down for that interview and just like sunned him.
It was so wild.
And it was like, bro, he's literally a teenager talking to Cole. And Cole's like, you know why you did this? He's like, nah, kind of just did it for like clout. But that was the whole thing back then. It was like you had to do the most outland. Like how many niggas?
You still got to.
Yeah, huh?
You still got to. You still got to do a lot of shit for, and I think that's. Yeah. But finish what you already say though. You still got to.
Niggas had colored dreads and they were smashing TVs and they were going on No Jumper and dropping songs on SoundCloud.
What was that? What was that? What were we talking about? Famous Dex? That little era, the SoundCloud era. I think that's what that was.
Who did Famous Dex and then who was the other guy? Rich the Kid.
Rich the Kid.
What happened to them?
I think Rich. He had a run. I think up until 2020 is the last time I heard something about him.
Him and Wayne dropped the album together.
Him and Wayne? Yeah, him and Wayne. I'm tripping. Him and Young Boy dropped the album together.
I think Rich the Kid is still like around. He's just not like big. You feel what I'm saying? Like I think if I'm not mistaken, this was like just like maybe a few months ago. I seen something that Rich the Kid had just came back out, was doing some shit.
Damn.
But don't quote me on that shit all the way.
I haven't heard Famous Dex name in forever.
Man, bro, Famous ended up getting into some shit or something like that. Like
he got
like
drugs.
I thought Soulja Boy and Rich the Kid were having to help him on like during COVID. Like he was having problems on Instagram. Yeah, on Instagram Live.
Was one that he named, and like they got him into rehab and everything like that. I think honestly, if I'm not mistaken, I think that I seen a video that Famous Dex was like trying to make a little like a comeback. I'm not sure though. You know what I'm saying? This shit could be a fever dream, but still at the same time.
Though? That's my question.
Sure.
Cause like if he came to Bogarts or Madison Live, he could maybe pack it out, but like are people really dying to go see him? That's my question.
It's man, I don't know. It'd be like but I don't know how big Dex got for real.
He was, Japan.
Was he big like that?
Yeah, like that song. I mean, he was hot for a second. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Famous Dex and Rich the Kid were in the same group as Playboy Cardi, but Playboy Cardi was able to extend. I don't know how the fuck he extended.
I don't even know how he would do that. It makes no sense.
I mean, Rich the Kid signed a deal to Rich Forever Music.
Okay.
Owned by Rich the Kid.
But it's no diss to Playboy though. It's no diss to him.
No.
Because I actually did not like much of Playboy's music for real until I like. What was that? What was the Red album? What was that called?
Whole Lot of Red.
Whole Lot of Red. When I started hearing some bangers on that, I'm like, oh shit, the nigga has a great beat selection and he can for real get down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in his style, how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I got to turn my brain off. It's like, all right, if I'm going out to have a good time, I'll play Playboy Cardi. But like, I'm sitting in the crib.
Yeah, some shit that you know what I'm saying. Some shit that you don't want to you want to vibe to. That's all you want to do. And like, he got some Cardi got some on that Whole Lot of Red, bro. So with that being said, like. I wrote him off at first, but I ride that Cardi wave for real. I listen to that one. I Am Music. I listen. He got a couple of hits on there too.
I'm not too familiar. I'm be honest. I don't like his music like that, so I've never been like, oh, let me go listen to Cardi.
For
I like the songs like.
You fuck with Cardi?
It's the first of the month.
I fuck with some of the Cardi. Like you said, it's some of it is the Whole Lot of Red.
Yeah.
And Die Lit is more of like my high school era.
Die Lit is a good album. Like and then Magnolia is also a good album too.
Like that's what I'm saying.
I did listen to those.
That's one of them ones where you already knew you was like, all right, this is a party bop. But then it was like
we were in high school though when that shit came out, so it kind of fit the vibe. Like we were all in our cars, we just got a license and shit like that. And you with the homies and shit. So
but I think he was the first nigga to drop 32 songs on a fucking album. Cause
now Chris Brown might have done that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
True.
But I think Whole Lot of Red was 32 songs of just wide.
But some of them was
Some of them slapped.
Some of those was slapping. Some of them ones.
There's at least out of 32. I'm dead ass.
Neon or new? What is it? What is it? New Neon? Is that what it's called? New Neon or
New Neon? Number 9's on that motherfucker. There's a whole lot of shit on that Whole Lot of Red.
I'm not saying a whole lot of shit on Whole Lot of Red.
There's a whole lot of fly. There's a whole lot of fly.
That roll like 10 blunts for me. That's a hit, dog.
I can't feel nothing. I'm on the sky now.
I think New Neon is probably the hardest one on that motherfucker though. To me, that shit it just hits. That shit just hitting.
Yeah, New Neon, Teen X, Bino.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Is there? I'm trying to think now from that SoundCloud era who's still around. That's like that we don't really talk about anymore.
It really does make you, cause like what was Cardi doing that made it so different? You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's connects in the industry, but I think he just had the right features and shit. But I think it's connects in the industry.
I think
he got
so.
with Kanye. Think about that.
Yeah.
Rich the Kid got with Wayne, but it's like the album.
Rich, man, I don't know, man. Rich had what he did, New Freezer with Kendrick.
Oh,
he came out Rich held his own for real. Like you had the Migos in that era, and then you had Rich the Kid that was affiliated with that right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like whenever you see Migos, they was dropping mixtapes together, bro.
Yeah.
Like
that. I know that.
Yeah, bro. They had. I have to go back and I can't remember. Finally Famous, I think.
That was a Big Sean album for sure.
Nah, they had I'm trying to think of the. I'm about to get on here real quick and find it. The title of the EP or the mixtape.
Like last generation's Juicy J. He's on everybody's feature. He just got his own little flow that he raps with. I don't know.
Juicy J had them club bangers though.
He had club bangers though, and his.
I see what you're saying with the features though, because Juicy J can get on anybody's feature. Like he got a feature with Katy Perry.
Streets on Lock. I was trying to say Finally Famous. It's called Streets on Lock.
Streets on Lock.
He had they did a whole run with just there's some songs on there with just Rich the Kid that was on there like Streets on, bro. Streets on Lock mixtapes, the Migos had that run. The Migos went on that when they first popping.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I remember listening to Fight Night the first time. I was like, what the fuck is
Bruh,
this?
I remember listening. I remember
like,
running that whole album for the first time because that was like right there at their peak for reals. When you knew Migos, I knew Migos back. We was riding around listening to I Got That Dope in My Sock. I got that dope. You know what I mean? We was riding around, I got that dope in my sock.
Before Versace.
Yeah.
Yes,
now,
bro.
I think Bad and Bougie might have been their peak. I ain't gonna lie.
I think so. Like when you talk about that skyrocketed them, but like
Bad
I think
and Bougie was everywhere,
Bad
bro.
and Bougie was that
Everywhere,
one.
bro. You couldn't go anywhere and not hear that shit.
It was.
Like,
I was so upset still to this day that Takeoff didn't get a verse on there for real.
dog.
He said, "What you doing? I left." Who said I went on Bad Bougie? Nah, but like I think that's what kind of like skyrocketed them into like superstardom.
Yeah,
so
bro, that video was crazy. The song was crazy.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
bro.
And you know what's crazy? I forget that Uzi's on that song.
I don't even like that song like that for real. As far as all the other bangers that they have they've given us.
Yeah,
like it's so many that's like cooking Bad and Bougie for real.
I'm trying because I think it got overplayed a lot.
Avalanche.
Bruh.
Yeah,
There's so many. Yeah,
that video was cold too, bro.
The one, where's the one with the trumpets where they did the.
You talking
that's what was that song called? I know what you're talking about.
3, the first song.
No,
they sampled the.
They sampled the Fight Temptations on that one.
Yes.
Yeah,
and,
that was Culture 3.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Was it? They sampled Backstabbers.
Hey.
Yes.
And it was the song with Was the Avalanche song with
It was
Avalanche?
Avalanche. The one I was thinking about where they was standing in front of the mic. They started off sort of with a live band.
I also like the marketing that they did when they split them all up and each of them did their own little solo shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like I liked so Takeoff is my favorite one out of all of them.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I was sick as fuck off in that one because like
That was
Since being Amigo, yeah.
so like when people really couldn't even differentiate between who was who.
You knew.
I knew, bro. That's like nah, that nigga like
He's actually rapping.
Yeah, he's actually doing something.
you can rap.
And then like bro, when he went on that run before he dropped his album, if you want me to be honest with you, I was kind of disappointed in the album because it didn't sound like he was getting in there, bro. I just think that he could get down.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Intruder, y'all ever heard that one? Intruder, fuck,
Wait,
bro.
yeah.
Intruder, bro, that one right there. I think he got another one too, and I think one of my favorite verses from him, and I just heard it today was "Fuck Around and Run It Up." Who was that song with?
Damn, you making me go down memory lane with all these Migos songs now, bro.
Fuck
Damn.
around and run it up. All of my niggas a winner. Your nigga contender, not even contender. Come through my bando and say, do not enter jury below. Nah, he killed that shit, bro.
Takeoff is literally like you were saying, bro. You can listen to the music and you can really know who's rapping, who's really rapping.
But like, and with that being said, Offset came through and still did his thing too, and he still holds his own. I'm just more of a fan of Takeoff as far as like skill set and like cadence and shit like that goes.
I think Offset's able to make not better bangers, but like he's able to make a radio hit easier. I feel like.
I think that's like kind of the mixture in the two. Well, and then when you add Quavo, like that's your straight. Yeah, that's your straight. He's gonna make those hits. He's gonna because Quavo got a nice little singing voice too. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, I think my favorite album is what is it? Not just before the cultures and all that. Their first one that with Fight Night on it. I can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna have to look at that one too. I'm gonna pull it up because I got it.
I'm blanking because only thing
I blank, bro. I'm up here blanking. And
Culture T's my favorite.
Fight Night is
it's
No Label 2.
No Label 2. That's my favorite.
What's the cover art look like for that?
Right there.
Damn. That's so 2014.
That's
so 2014.
Facts.
Facts.
Bro, that is nasty facts.
2014 like a motherfucker.
That is now look at these niggas. They got the praying hands. I did that shit. I was doing that shit in college. You know what I mean? Like you don't even realize how much the culture was like really influenced until you sit back and actually like they was doing shit, and then I was doing this shit and like
hip hop still.
Remember Schoolboy Q? Remember the bucket lids?
Nigga, bro,
remember the buckets? Dudes,
him and Mac were the ones that were wearing those shits all the time, bro.
Bruh, that like, Schoolboy when he dropped that album, he set the tone for real. We thought that's and when now I'm about to break the bank, that shit. And he was talking to Kendrick. He said it. He's like, what did he say in there? I told Kendrick, I'm headed for the crown, boy. If they say or something about I arranged for it, I'm trying to arrange for it because guy ain't what you talk about if it ain't about the money.
Schoolboy's nice, bro.
Bruh.
Schoolboy's so nice, bro.
Schoolboy is nice.
He dropped. What was his last album he dropped? It was
Was it Blue Lips?
It might have no.
Was that what was that shit called though? Is that
It was fuck. It was It wasn't the one with the bag on his head because I had Crash on it. I love that song.
Yes, yes, bro. Like I even had to. I had to debate like, is this better than his?
Blank Face was good too. But no, what's the one that has Man of the Year on it? I think that might be his best one because that's Collard Green on it too.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one that I'm talking about because it's got Yay on there. Break the Bank.
He has a bunch of hits on there.
Yeah. So like, but the one that you was just talking about with the
Oxymoron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the
Oxymoron might be his best one. Oxymoron.
No. So that's the one with his ski mask face.
Yep.
Okay. So then what's the other one that he did with He's got that one with Six Lack on there. You just named a song off of it. It wasn't Blank Face. Was it Blank Face?
It was the one that had the one with Kanye on it, right? Me no conversation.
Yeah. But I don't know if the one that I'm thinking is Six Lack on that. Is Six Lack on that shit? Because it's one of my favorite.
That one or the next one that had the bag. Had the he was on like a paper bag or some shit on his.
Because that's one of my.
He ain't on that one. He's on the one with the paper bag. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. The Crash Out.
Yep.
So like I started debating. I was like, is Crash Out better than Oxymoron? It's not.
No, it's just nostalgia too. That
for a split second though, I was getting ready to give it that argument, but then like as it sits down and like as the shit still marinates, bro, like I'm 1000% still running Oxymoron to the day.
And Oxymoron sounds like it was in that 2011 and 2014 era too, and it sounds like the blog era, which is crazy.
It's just insane, bro. He came out the gate swinging hard, bro.
And you know the crazy thing he was Kendrick's hype man.
You don't need to be hitting like that. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. Take that shit easy.
He was his hype man for the longest time, and they're like, all right, you can go. But it was crazy because it was Schoolboy, Kendrick, Ab Soul, and J Rock. They all came up together.
But that's how some of the great. I mean, shit. Tupac was a backup dancer for who was that back in the day?
He was a actor too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was like
a backup dancer. Woo.
He was. I forgot the people.
Don't say LL Cool J. That'd be crazy.
Nah,
but that was easy.
That would
it
be
was
insane.
like I'm gonna look it up. Tupac. He was a backup dancer for a rap group, and it was like.
You know what? That's probably that era though, because Ice-T he was a fucking dancer.
That nigga, bro.
They was busting shit down.
When
boy.
you see him on Law and Order, you would never think he was a rapper. You would never think.
Like he was a backup dancer for Digital Underground.
Damn.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Before coming a solo digital artist.
That's what Houdini on that
like
thing. Digital Underground had Houdini on that, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's why he was so, you feel me? Like, but then he was also going to school at the same time, music art school, trying to pursue becoming an actor. And then they said after his juice roll, unfortunately, he stayed juice. He stayed.
Yeah, bro. That's what they were saying, wasn't they?
But they said he was more of like a.
Yeah, bro. That's
like,
who was talking about that? What was that dude's name? Michael. What's that guy's name?
What was that dude's name?
What's that dude's name?
Was he
Buff
like
ass
a label
nigga.
executive or something?
Nah, he's an actor himself.
I would say Michael.
He's a like
Was
Michael
it
J.
Blue
Michael J. Something, I think.
Michael J. Brady?
No. I want to say Wright is his last name.
Ferguson?
Nah, I want to say it's Wright is his last name, but
it might be. It
or
is Michael J. White.
Is it?
Michael J. White.
Yeah.
It's the dude who played the little African, not the African, but he played the samurai. This guy.
Yeah, that's the
Black
nigga.
Dynamite?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my nigga. I love him.
Yeah,
he's funny as fuck.
I know him though from like Tyler Perry movies and shit.
Yes.
What
So
Tyler
like.
Perry movie was he in? Wait, no. He was in. Was he in Why Did I Get? No, he wasn't in Why Did I Get Married.
Better for Worse. Yeah. Kingdom Business. He was in Family Business. Black Dynamite.
What's the one where they might have been? Why Did I Get Married? Was it that one? Cause who was the nigga that was beating up on the bigger girl?
Nah, it
the
was
bald head nigga.
The dude that was dating the chick that was always fucking loud. That's what.
Yeah. But is that Why Did I Get Married though?
Yes. Because Why Did I Get Married 2 was...
That was low-key a hit. That was low-key a banger movie.
I shouldn't have been watching that as young as I was.
Absolutely not.
Dog, like, bro, when... I remember Why Did I Get Married 2, fucking... When Janet went to do his work, and she embarrassed that nigga with the dude that popped out the cake, and he drove off and got in an accident.
Yeah, bro.
Killed that nigga, bro.
Yeah, murdered his ass, bro.
Yeah, bro. And they all at the hospital. They're like, what happened? And she's like, he's dead. And they're like, you guys, fix it right now. Fix it right now.
That shit was probably the corniest part about the movie, for real. But, like, the table scene when they all started airing their business.
That's the
like,
first one, dog. Yeah. Bro, when the one bitch that was always loud, that was talking to Michael, it might have been Michael J. White. It could have been a different dude, but she was like, "You got VD."
No,
So
that was Michael J.
It wasn't.
Yeah, that was the couple, and then well, I want to say that the bigger girl's name was Gina, and the bald head nigga was like just
that was Jill Scott.
Yeah, but like, what was her name in that? I think it was Gina.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Gina.
It's been so long. She ended up dating the dude that was on House of Pain.
At the end, like she got skinny or she lost weight at the end, whatever,
and then wanted her back.
Yeah, bro, made him sick.
On House of Pain too.
Yeah, he was on House of Pain, and he was married to who was he married to? He was married to. Is
it called Why Did I Get Married though?
Yeah, Why Did I Get Married?
Or is it not? Because
I don't think he's in Why Did I Get Married.
Why Did I Get Married?
He was the cop.
So then, which one am I thinking of though? Too,
he's in the For Better or For Worse.
Is that For Better or For Worse?
That's what they're saying he's in. I don't see.
Why Did I Get Married is the one with the where the dude was like he ended up becoming a paraplegic.
Yeah,
and she tortured his ass though. That's
wait, was that Why Did I Get Married?
That's why.
Is that the one?
No, because I
gotta see the cover.
She played grip ball with that nigga in that movie, bro.
I gotta see.
Hold on.
No, that's. Is
that a different one? That's the same movie. That's the same movie. Cause he nigga was some light skinned nigga at the end. And he had a bandana on.
Is that the same movie?
There was one. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's the same one. She played grip ball with that nigga.
You talking about the black dude who played? Have you seen BMF? If you watching the news?
I ain't seen it. I seen like bits and pieces of it.
There's a dude in BMF, but I know who you're talking about, bro. He's that dude where he's bald.
He's bald as fuck.
The dude who's bald, he got like damn near. I know who you're talking about. I'm gonna look his name up, bro. Because
it's like 3 different movies getting pitched right now.
Like, see,
it's like
I swear to God, no, it's Why Did I Get Married and Why Did I Get Married Too? Because I swear to God, those are the two. And then it wasn't Meet the Browns. It was
Meet the Browns was a good movie too.
What the fuck was it was a Tyler Perry movie. It wasn't hold on, it wasn't Meet the Browns. It was fuck. What was that shit called now? I forget.
Okay, so Why Did I Get Married is the one with Janet and that table scene.
Yep.
So then there was another one, Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
That's what it was.
I think it is. We got that shit. Yes.
Yeah, it was him.
Bro.
Yeah,
I just
they
watched
look
the movie.
similar as fuck.
His name is Steve Hill, bro.
I just watched a movie the other night where I'm like, damn, bro, because I didn't know as much of his discography for real. It was like a cultish ass movie. It was like an older movie, like 90s ass movie. It was this dude ended up joining this little underground like Illuminati thing.
Oh shit.
Okay. They had. Do you remember? Y'all watch Fresh Prince, right?
Yes.
Do you remember the episode where dude was he was in the store because he had that big ass suit on, the fat suit. He was wearing a fat suit.
Yeah.
And but what's his Nia Long was dating, or that was her male friend, the male friend. Okay, so that male friend that she was with, he was like one of the star dudes in this movie. So bro, it's like an older movie, and that bald head nigga there was like working with the others, and he was a douchebag at first too. And I'm like, damn, is all his roles like he's an asshole in all these, bro? But like that was a crazy ass movie too, bro, like some Illuminati shit.
His brother is Wood Harris.
No way.
I swear to God, that's what they're saying. They're blood brothers. The dude who played their siblings, they're dead ass siblings. Like,
are they? What the fuck?
They're saying they're blood brothers. They have the same mama and same dad.
No, bro, they don't even look. They don't even look alike.
God, bro, I'm telling you, they're saying this.
Wood, you talking about the great Wood? Because he is that's
bro,
the you talking about.
Paid in Full, yes, 8. Well, 8.
And the Wire, you talking about that?
I say yes, that nigga from,
no,
from Above the Rim, nigga. I'm telling you from.
Wait,
he's in bangers, bro. Wood Harris is in bangers, dog.
Wood Harris is one of my favorite black actors.
Absolutely,
top 5 black favorite actors.
Easily.
He's
without a doubt.
Lakeith Stanfield's one of them ones too. He's a sleeper too.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But Woods got a whole discography underneath his ass.
He got bangers.
If
he got some hits.
Another 10 years, I think he'll be good. But I'm trying to think. I liked him in Atlanta a lot.
Lakeith for sure, bro.
He was good in Atlanta.
He was good in Get Out, bro. Like
I need to watch. What was the movie where he was like the caller? It was he was at like a call center and he had to put on like he had the code switch. What was that shit called? I forget.
I don't know.
My
talking about?
God, yes, with him and fuck. He's like, I hope you have a great day. No, I hope you have a best one.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I hope you had one where he had to do like he was going to like weird parties and then like he was experiencing weird shit and then it was like the same thing. He had I think it was the code switching one.
I feel like I know what you're talking about though. Like he would go to and like.
I'm trying to think.
He would have to do duties. It's on Netflix. It's like
I know what you're talking about. I don't think it's the same movie though. Cause he was in that call center shit. I remember he was living in a garage or some shit like that.
Honestly, like watching Atlanta like showed his versatility. I think
That
'Cause,
last
like,
episode from in Atlanta.
Yes.
when you think what
finished
the
it?
I haven't seen season 2 or
Ooh.
what? How many
Last
seasons
season?
is it? Yeah, I ain't seen the most recent season. Is it fire?
Bro, it's literally the last episode of Atlanta. It's like
Is it another?
it's focused on him, and there's rarely any episodes. There's 2, I think.
And this is the most recent season because they did that the
It's
first
done.
season.
It's done. Yeah, it's done. Like, it's no more Atlanta, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched that shit week by week, bro. Like, that shit was so gas. And then there was the one. Did you watch the one where he went to go pick up the piano from the weird white dude?
Yes, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so
so
that
that
showed his
episode-
versatility because he was like kind of like a dunce most of the
Yeah,
show.
you don't. Yeah,
And then that episode showed like straight creativity, like
Yeah.
weirdo shit, but still at the same time, like that was a great fucking
Yeah.
episode.
Same
Ain't that
thing
like
with
that's the Michael Jackson ass
yeah,
weird
yeah,
dude
yeah,
in
yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
That was a great
We were just
episode
talking
though.
about him yesterday.
That shit, bro.
That was
oh
a
my
great fucking
gosh,
episode.
bro. That
So-
shit was so weird and scary.
It was.
He said,
It was
"Hey, you
weird
want to
as
try
fuck.
this ostrich egg?" Nigga said,
Those are weird. Those are real, bro. I just seen something though. The ostrich egg. I think that they have some type of. I've just seen this shit. I don't even know. Like we'd have to fact check it, but like they got some type of healing properties in them, like ostrich eggs and shit. Like
Chris,
they
can you
just
look it up? I want to make sure.
so like
I want to see if this is real.
so like they got some type of healing properties in them, and then I think it was Canada went around and just slaughtered like 300 something out of those
What?
ostriches.
High
Yeah, after they
Wait,
found out.
ostriches were in Canada
I
or
think
Australia?
No,
Canada?
I think so, bro. I think they said the Canadian government went through and just like slaughtered because this is one of the talks where you like, all right, you know what I'm
What
saying,
the
you're saying a
fuck?
little bit
Hold
too
on.
much type of shit.
Chris,
You
can
can
you
get
look
a
up there was
whole-
ostriches in Canada? What the fuck?
Ostrich
You
eggs are
got a high
gigantic.
protein contents such as vitamin A, E, B12, and folic acid all in one. And
But
then you
there's-
also got iron, calcium, magnesium, zinc, and yeah, I don't even know that one. But I'll look up the one with the.
What the fuck?
But this.
See if
they're
there's like a news piece like where there was
Niggas
shit
is
where those
slaughtering
ostrich
ostriches,
eggs
bro?
was like slaughtered like 300 because there was some type of story. I just seen this shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where niggas call me afterwards like, bro, what
Yeah,
you doing?
but like, bro, it's an ostrich. I've never
but
been
some,
like.
but some type of crazy. I think it was some type of healing property in that shit, and
Yes,
they
and-
didn't want it.
Yes, yes, in November 2025, literally
What?
this year, Canada killed hundreds of ostriches on farm Edgewood,
A farm.
British
Oh.
Columbia. They
I thought the niggas was roaming around in Canada. I'm like, how? Wait,
Nah,
they
they-
went to a farm and slaughtered?
they're saying the causes of a flu,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean the flu. All right.
but I just literally looked up the fucking egg benefits.
Yeah, bro.
So
Wait.
like they already got those benefits in them. So like that's what's like.
Bro, that's what niggas take 5 vitamins a day just to
Yeah.
get that one.
Just
thing.
crack one egg and you're good.
The
But them
giant-
eggs
the
gotta be
eggs-
fucking-
They are. They're
I'll say
gigantic
they
ass
gotta
eggs.
be huge, and you can probably just honestly what I'd do, I'd hard boil egg them motherfuckers, chop them up, and then put them throughout meals.
Yeah.
What you gonna put it in though to boil it?
Shit. You
That's
got
the question. That's
a
the
walk.
question.
Pull a walk
You
out.
got
boy.
a crock pot, nigga.
Say crock pot.
Crock pot, nigga. Shit.
Hell nah, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Jesus, I just couldn't, bro. Like the first nigga to be like, hey, first off, seeing the ostrich for the first time has to be fucking freaky. But then the second thing is like, all right, I'm gonna go take his egg and eat it.
Yeah, they
That's
killed
pretty
over.
fucking
They
wild.
killed over 300 ostriches in almost a month.
Insane, bro.
In 1
And
month.
like it's a whole.
They're trying to eradicate. They're
There's-
trying to take out that whole bloodline.
They are on some. They are nutballs, bro.
What the
They don't-
fuck?
But
What
that's
might
what the
say?
government do, and they got. If realistically speaking, bro, they gonna do what they can with them. They'll probably study half of them, let some of them go.
They found something, bro. They done found
They,
something
I
in them
said they
shits.
found a method for sure, because there's not a lot of shit that can give you that many health benefits in one dosage of.
Yeah, I'm just a
Imagine-
fucking ostrich though. I'm just stuck on like
He's cooked on the ostrich part.
I'm just.
It is weird, bro.
But you got them. They some weird animals.
That's
Weird
what I'm saying, though,
motherfuckers,
like-
dog. Some weird shit, bro.
That's what, like, imagine like Australia was at first was like, all right, British people that were from jail will go to get sent down there, right? So imagine you doing your term or whatever, and then you just see a big ass man bird. Like, is that not fucking weird to anybody? Like, that's just fucking. That would fuck me up.
What the hell's a man bird though?
That shit not look like a man bird, bro. Just the way that shit stand up. His legs are like fucking pink, bro.
Are you thinking about flamingos?
No. Ostrich. That it's like,
Ain't they like purplish though?
they're just weird. They're
They are
color.
weird fucking looking though.
That's
for
what I'm
real.
saying though. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, come on. A bird usually small flies. That thing is standing up. and look like nah.
That's another one.
It's like a duck with an extra long neck and legs, but
Yeah,
it's regular
bro.
body. Like it stays the same.
And they're fast as fuck.
They fast and
Yes,
they
okay,
vicious.
yeah.
They vicious. Like,
Them and emus are down there too. I ain't fucking with emus.
That's what
bro.
I was saying her thinking of. I'm like, am I getting them mixed in between
Emus look
and
weird
shit?
too.
Emu. Come on, Liberty Mutual.
Holy shit! How did we get on ostriches from?
I don't even know where
hip-hop?
we went down, bro. We went down. We segued from movies too, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro. Holy
we
shit!
talking about Michael J. Watt. That fucked me up though. Wood and Michael, or not Michael, but Wood and the bald head dudes, brothers. Somebody lying. They do not look the same. I don't know. Put them side by side. They gonna have to be.
They got the same mama and daddy. I said, oh shit.
That's insane, bro.
Shout out to.
And they're both actors in successful movies.
Some successful ass shows and movies and shit.
But there needs to be a community like that, and we can get into the next.
That's exactly what's happened, though. I feel like a lot of these people that we do see, like Shabuzi's for one of them. He's like one of the main ones. He was just in that community, bro. Like nephews of some people or some shit like that. He's got some type of ties with Beyonce that I've seen. So like,
oh, for real?
So did so did the Chloe Bailey sisters.
And
Well,
then
Beyonce signed them mad early though.
And then like you got and when you talk about streamers and shit, I think Deja Frost. I don't know that nigga's name. Deshae Frost. Like he's got some type of family that's in industry and shit. He just kind of chose the streaming route. So like automatically these folks they already got a hand. You know what I'm saying? So like if it's what you want to do, like
and they have that foresight.
Yeah, you gonna pop off doing that shit.
Well, a lot of times it's not what you know, it's who you know, which is crazy.
Absolutely.
Like Trippie got signed because his manager knew somebody on a record label. But that's what happens a lot of times. Like a manager will know somebody at a record label, and it's like, all right, you did pretty good art. Let's go ahead and sign them and shit. But if you got that foot in the door, it really helps out.
Absolutely, bro.
Look at the people that they're starting to push. I'm not saying that they're starting to push, but like just even Leon Thomas getting such like a.
Leon Thomas been. I'll give him grace. I'll go to bat for this nigga.
He been on a run.
He's been helping out a lot of artists since the beginning of time, basically, and he's been in the background.
Writing shit for people.
Yeah, he has credits on Drake's like albums and shit like that. So it's only a matter of time before
Leon had another album before this, like the one with Mutt and shit.
Yeah,
like, Leon had a couple of them. Yeah, it wasn't that big.
Mutt was his biggest song to date, and I think that's gonna be one of them songs. And we're at 40-50 at the cookout.
Man, what are you talking about?
Hey, turn that shit up. Turn that.
That album.
They're gonna be trying to remix that back in the day. I'm like, nah, this ain't the original version.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some new heads.
That album, though, like Leon, Leon's a fucking.
His last album, folks, is nice.
I gotta check that one.
The most recent one,
yeah,
because he just dropped like songs, like Fonz. What's it called? Fonz something or
it's called Folks.
Folks.
It's called Folks.
You heard it? That's what you're talking about. You saying he's
nice.
Nice? Is it like that?
Nice.
I'm gonna tap in.
I think out of all of them, I think it's about 75-80% that I took home and downloaded. But out of all the albums,
the same way with the other album for me too. The one with Mud on it. What is it? I think it's called Mud. I think the album's called Mud.
It's called Mud. The deluxe was really good too, because usually
Not
with the
fair. That song is a
I
hit.
know. Oh my fucking god,
he makes music for live performances. I think when y'all listen to the,
he's coming to Cincy too. I couldn't get tickets for that.
I think if you listen to this Folks album, you'll be like, oh, that's something I would go to. I would have to go to that concert because you hear the drums, you hear him rocking out on a guitar, like,
and that's probably him in the studio doing all that shit.
That's what I was saying. He's literally in it. Like you hear some real shit, and you like.
He's an artist. That right there is what I consider a true artist.
Yes. He's
got the whole bag, bro.
Yes.
Every bit of it.
Yeah, and it's. Have you seen how he made Mutt? Y'all see that video? It was made it was originally in a different key, and they sped it up. It was way slower before. I like when you see videos like that because
that's
really
dope as fuck to show
because
this
even
could have
then
been a whole different thing. It probably could have flopped just off the straight tempo of the songs.
Bro, it sounds way different.
I'd still probably rock with it though in the slow version because it's a bop. You didn't fuck with it?
That doesn't. It sounds good, but like the way it sounds now, bro.
I know
the way, especially how it starts. The way it starts because like. It's something about that song. The first time you hear it, the way it starts, it's like, oh shit, this is different.
And then it hits, bro.
Like
what?
I've been DJing, and I can say I dead ass the same way. I think the BPM that he put it on was perfect for it because I can slow it down 1 or 2 ticks, and I'm like,
wait, you say you DJ?
Yeah, I DJ a little bit here.
Yeah, he said I slide it.
No, literally that. I was trying to do that at the last one last bash, and I was like, I'm gonna just start this song from where it starts. Trying to mix that BPM and anything. But no, that song, if it's not what it was at, I think for sure it would. There's some songs you can slow down, and some people like Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
Chris Brown, you can do that any song, but and not saying that you can't do it with Leon. There's some songs like My Muse. There's like a handful of songs on the new ones that I've been DJing with. And I'm like,
he been DJing down there at them juke joints, man. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere you can play them Leon Thompson tracks, he's down there. Down there where they sipping wine with the.
I be scouring the internet trying to download shit. I'm like, man, there's some places that don't give DJs that type of access.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some places like platforms that you can go on. They have like free songs that are newer, but it depends on the artist because it really depends on the artist to release it. Because some artists they hold on to it and don't let it. Yeah. There's still Justin Bieber songs that you can't get.
Really?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, and he released his shit through Def Jam. And I'm like,
his album got nominated for a Grammy. Swag?
Yeah,
I only heard a couple songs. I only heard a couple songs off of it.
I ain't gonna lie, listening to it all the way through, I didn't like the second version he dropped of it, but the first version.
Yeah, he got nominated. I think Leon got nominated too.
Did.
I was
did.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't put Leon in a rap category. I was gonna get pressed if they did that shit. But also too, when he released the album last year, they didn't get it enough time to be for the Grammys for 2024.
It made me mad though, because we talking about Grammys and they switched up the country platform and shit too. Because like I said,
they added another genre.
They add like a subgenre to the country because they don't want black people in their shit. And it's like that shit is city. Like, you know.
But you can let it
stop racism.
Yeah, not for real. But you can let a kid like Ian come into rap and just be like, oh, we're not gonna make a subgenre. Then they can just go. Like.
They literally added the word best traditional in front of best country album.
And this is Beyonce's fault.
Yeah, they were pissed about that Beyonce shit.
They was pissed off about that shit.
But like, this is my thing. I don't understand. Because in rap, we don't ever really like. We've never been like, hey, chill out, bro. You're taking.
We finna segue to a nigga that's controversial right now is in Post Malone.
Oh. Thank you, nigga. I hate nigga. Thank you.
So,
let's get into this. We can get into this shit, bro. I don't give a. Let's get into this shit, bro.
Let's talk about this shit,
Let's get into this shit,
Let's talk about it.
This nigga, bro. Oh, this culture fucking Vulture, bro. Let's get into this shit, bro.
Because I'm going to take another stand on it because I like country music, though.
Go. No, you got it. You got it.
I can see, like, but, like, I don't know where we would go with the whole topic of, like, people going into different genres and then just, like, vulturing and then like, so for instance, like Drake, he got caught out for that shit, but like still at the same time Drake's helped so many, but like that's a conversation in itself. But when you talk about Post Malone, bro, like he's had some fucking hits, bro, like some hits, but like
he's been a part of some shit.
He's been some part of some shit, bro. What's that? I think one of my favorite ones is Monte Ellis, bro. Like that is a banger, dog. That motherfucker is a hit. I feel like I almost felt like Monte Ellis with that one, bro. Bro, so like he's got those hits like that, and then he switches over, and I think it's more so like he's just because like so then we gotta break it down to another route. So like, what do you do as far as flapping your wings? You don't want to keep the same sound forever. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
So like, what is next? Like, what do we try? So for instance, Beyonce,
country.
She switched over to country, you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't really be an issue, but like they are mad as fuck about it. And then at the same time, like, I'm not mad at some of those post songs on that country album that he did, bro. I'm not mad. There's a couple of them that he's got on there, and I rock to like on one of them. I got for that with Luke Combs and the shit like that on there, bro. Like I'm riding to these songs, bro. So like, I'm more so like, I get it that he popped off of our culture and shit like that, but like he's spreading his wings and it shouldn't even be that serious is what I think. But then like, cause I don't think that he's like for real. I don't think that he's like shitting on us though. You feel what I'm saying? He's not like so like for instance when we take it back to talking about Drake and shit like that, like Drake is such a iffy subject to like get into for real, cause like I do feel like in some point in times he was shitting on us. You know what I'm saying? Shitting on the culture. You know what I mean? Like he was just. You know what I mean?
Deliberately changing his accent.
Like he's just been like on some kind of weirdo.
He's not even American.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
deliberately not having like his music festival that he had in the UK over the summer, like all that shit that he did over the summer. He had one of the biggest music festivals ever. Somebody offered him the same amount of money here. I mean, he turned it down, literally saying, "I don't want to do no type of business." I mean, this is after the Kendrick shit, of course.
He ain't trying to be in America.
Right.
He's like, "I'm not putting on nothing in America."
So like I mean and he's upset. He's butthurt about that shit. Like how he lost. He don't know how to take a L. I think that's what it is. He's gotten so big and like he should have never. He lost and he could have took shit so much differently, bro. But like
Part 6 was terrible,
bro, and just extremely terrible, all full of lies and shit like that. I like the flow in it. I know like when Drake starts getting into those cadences where because Drake is Drake can rap his ass off.
Yeah.
Let's not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disrespect his discography. I'm just not, I don't even really dabble with it no more just because there's sometimes where I will look at you as a human for real and it's just like, I can't rock with you no more for real. You know what I'm saying? I can't really do it like that. So, I don't know, like when you talk about Drake, it just kind of got a little bit disrespectful, and especially when all that shit got aired out, especially from hearing one side and like how he lying. It's extra. The list is extensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Post just did what he did, and then now you do country. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. So my issue with him is how you exit the genre. Don't shit on it as you're leaving it.
Did he shit on it though?
Yeah,
like, what are we saying?
That
though?
was gonna be my thing.
Because he said you couldn't cry to rap music. There's no songs you can cry to. Like, there's nothing that's gonna really.
Okay, so I didn't know none of this.
Yeah,
so he got an interview,
like
said this shit, and said you can't shit like that. There's no rap music to cry
to. I'm gonna use the same example because the same reason I don't really fuck with Miley Cyrus. She came in. Remember, she was doing all the J's on my feet. She was twerking on stage and all that shit.
Yeah,
remember
that was
that?
her.
Fucking Future and shit.
Yeah,
her whore era. She was an absolute whore era.
but then she blamed all that stuff on hip hop.
Oh,
no,
did she?
Baby girl, you want to do that shit yourself because
Did she
you're
do
a
that
Disney
shit?
child.
I didn't know she was.
Yeah, she blamed hip hop for that shit. And then years later, she was like, "Oh, I'm."
Are these honeypots? Are these niggas honeypots? Is that what we saying? Are we trying to say that we just gonna smother hip hop to keep a certain type of look on the black community and hip hop in general?
But that's what I think. That's what my issue is like. Rap, not all rap is like that, and rap did not make you want to do that shit. Yeah. Like
I didn't know that he said that shit.
Yeah, that's my issue. And then the thing too is like, for one, I thought the nigga was mixed when he first came out.
Posty, man, he was walking around with them braids and he
looked
his ass, didn't he? He had them braids.
Culture.
White
now,
Iverson.
Listen, braids. That's a whole different conversation.
Ain't rap songs you can cry to. Nigga.
Yeah,
we'll cry to White
also,
Iverson right now.
But also, too, think about this, KJ. What were his biggest songs that put him to the level that he's at now?
White Iverson, congratulations.
No,
Congratulations.
Rockstar 2.
Rockstar 2.
And guess who was on that? 21 Savage, another black artist.
What's the one with the baby?
And, I don't even know.
I think Congratulations came out before Rockstar, though.
It did.
With Quavo. That was a hitter, though.
But then even then, you know who wrote that verse for him on Rockstar?
Who?
Joey Badass.
Did he?
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, you see, so.
But he literally says on his way out the door of hip hop, but literally before he goes to country, he says, if you're looking for lyrics, don't come to hip hop.
Yeah,
he didn't say that shit.
Yes, he did, bro.
Oh,
KJ, that's my issue.
I didn't know he said that shit. I redact everything I just said about Post. Like,
but listen, he makes great music, but also too, this is my issue. His main fans are going to give a fuck about what he said because guess what? It's a bunch of suburban white kids that like country music and like pop music.
Let this be a lesson.
They're not going to care about him shitting on hip hop.
You can be wrong and then switch your shit because I didn't know Post was saying all that shit.
And listen, he's probably a great guy. I think he's a great guy.
I don't know, bro. Like you can't be throwing. You can't like you. There's something. There's something there though. Like as far as your mentality goes, is you don't. We don't know these niggas, man. Somebody could have like hurt his feelings in the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? We don't know the backstory, but still at the same time, just shit on the entire genre. But don't Drake do that? Ain't Drake doing that? His feelings got hurt by Kendrick, so like we seeing this in real time. He got hurt by Kendrick, and he hurt himself for real. And then Kendrick hurt his feelings for real on the big stage, and now he's going out like I'm not doing no shows in America and shit like that. Maybe somebody behind closed doors hurt Post, but that's not to you know what I'm saying. I'm not giving him no. I'm not giving him no bone. I'm just trying to see it from other sides.
He was really talking about how it was like hip hop is one of those places where. Like people make good. He was like,
I got another point too.
He literally said people used to make good hip hop music, but right now people are making shit. And he said that in like 2015.
Yep. Yeah, 2015, 2014. Also too, when all the Black Lives Matter stuff was going on.
Oh my god. He
didn't support that shit. He didn't support anyone getting like the whole backing of black people should not be getting killed by cops and shit like that. He didn't back that shit.
When it first started, that was one thing, but then it got into like straight monetization. Them niggas.
I'm not saying on that, but even then, like, I feel like you should back up. Hey, that's not really cool.
Say something like, "Hey, stop racism."
Like Russ and Jack Harlow. This is why those two are my favorite. I don't want to say favorite, but like they are good examples of being not from the culture, but also being a part of the culture and giving back to that shit. Like with Russ, when he dropped the song, I forget what song it was, but at the end of one of his Instagram slides, he said, call this number. It was a number for Breonna Taylor. Mm-hmm. Now, Jack Harlow, what did he do? He brought his homies up 2 for 1, slow. Them niggas, they niggas. And he grew up with them. And he never shied away from them. He never cut them off. He still stuck the same. And even the videos now, dog, they still there. Like even with Russ, his guy was Boogus. Boogus has been his day one since God knows how long.
See, I don't know about too much of Russ. I know a couple of songs. Lose Control is like one of his coldest songs to me.
One of the coldest songs.
That is cold as fuck.
315 AM or something breed, I forget. But Russ,
I didn't know he did that Breonna Taylor shit, but
That's why I
the
rock
main thing
with
about
Russ,
Russ
bro.
though, Russ is like the main. I rock with him as a person.
yes,
Yeah, as a human.
as
Yeah,
a human,
it's like-
bro. And when he first came in, dog, I felt him so much because it's like, bro, I came up here on my own.
And
All
like
y'all niggas to tell me I can't do this shit, bro.
he's the only one that you will see that will genuinely lay out the blueprint of what you're
Yes.
supposed to do as far as to stay independent.
Yes.
He is, and I'm talking about detailed list of like, here's what you're gonna do,
Yeah.
step by step.
And he
if you
called
want
out
to
the
do it
rock,
like this.
Rockefeller shit. He called that shit out because they tried to make a streaming platform and their splits are 85-15.
Yeah, this just happened too.
Yeah, and he called that shit out.
Called this shit out, and then
And
they
that's-
tried to shit on him. They was like, I seen this shit on Twitter. They was trying to shit on him, saying, "Man, it's another white boy talking some bullshit."
Russ has been in this for 10 years now.
And Russ is
He's been
Russ
doing
is
this for 20 years.
So
Russ
almost
is selling out
15,
stadiums, bro.
He
Russ
had-
will
but
sell
talk
out a
about
stadium.
Changing your sound. He was back in the day. He was literally singing.
But he's never changed the sound though, like drastically. He's
Yeah.
gotten better at rapping, like
Yes,
Chomp,
yes.
1, 2, and 2.5.
Chomp was
He
crazy.
We
proved
got to
he
get
can
back
rap.
because we was
But-
getting ready to start a cold conversation, bro. That made me think about this shit, bro.
That
We
nigga,
got to
he-
talk
but
about
he's
that
never
one.
really changed. Like he's never, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I wish he kind of did it too, though. But like his beat selection's never been like super left.
What we talk about? We
Russ.
talking about Russ too?
Yeah, he's never been like super left field. Cause I listen to all his albums. He's never been super left field with his beats, but he's been able to show like with Chomp, hey, I can.
Chomp, that's the guy. I thought you were saying like that was an artist, but I remember that being one of his
He
albums.
can
I heard
rap,
that.
rap. Bro, he's rapping with Black Thought.
Yeah, he's actually.
Bro,
he's-
I never knew.
And he's holding his own.
That's
He's rapping with who's Remy Ma's Papoose.
Papoose.
Pappy Poos.
Papoose can rap, nigga.
Papoose, that whole situation. Shit.
Like,
Hey,
and
bro.
that's my issue with these niggas that come in to rap, and it ties back in the whole thing about rap being not in the top 100 or top 40. We let these motherfuckers into the culture that don't care about it. They just like it's like with black culture. They want to be just on the outside of it, but not in danger.
You know what, bro?
Everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga.
It hurts too, bro, because like that Post Malone makes me look at him differently. Because there's a song with Luke Combs on there. Luke Combs on there, and Luke Combs is on that bitch talking about I got somebody to turn back the time on my new AP. With like AP is like to me that you talking about like a watch, but you hearing that from the culture, you see what I'm saying? They talk
But
about
that's
bling and
literally-
shit
and
like
that's
that.
literally what a testament I was really gonna say about Chris. I was gonna keep it brief, but it's literally like they'll put these people in here. I think, shit, I'm not gonna say. It's just like how they plant people in front of us, but they put these people in there, like Morgan Wallen, for example.
That nigga said nigga, bro, and everyone loves him still. But you know what? And this is why I get so mad about the rap community. We don't check niggas when they do some dumb shit.
We don't
Morgan
check-
Waller said nigger,
We
and
don't
he's
get
one of the
hard.
hottest country artists right now.
He was out there hard saying it.
He's cold too.
Cold,
I ain't gonna lie,
dog.
He's cold.
He featured
He's
on
cold.
everybody's shit.
He's cold,
Like,
and that's why he's so
really
hot.
But that's what I'm saying. I think he's one of them guys who comes into culture, gets into it, and then he's like, I can bounce out.
That was
I
not.
know
That
it.
was not the. So what happened? What happened was, he did that shit, and his PR team saved his ass by putting him in the culture.
Yeah, like
With Lil
push it.
They pushed his ass.
They was like, you better go.
They
yeah,
threw
you
the
better take
dirt
this shit.
like that, like one of the most like in a million years. Where what dice is gonna fall, and you gonna see Morgan Wallen featuring Lil Durk.
That's
Chicago,
crazy.
bro.
That's crazy.
Chicago from
That's
wherever,
crazy.
from
But now
Tennessee.
you see Lil
Yeah.
Wayne, Morgan Wallen.
But he knows what
I
he's
seen
doing.
Gangsta Plug, I think was on that song.
He know what he's doing. He gotta make amends. And listen, he
On
might
top of
not
that,
be-
bro, like in the midst of all of that, bro, like Drake gonna be around, and Drake had him like he was
Facts.
doing photo dumps, and them two was kicking it. They homeboys. They brought him out. Drake brought him out with him
Music
to the
videos.
shows and shit like that.
He's in a music video.
Bruh, like, and Morgan has a song with Rick Ross and Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
know
Like,
what he
as of recently, for real. Like,
He's
it
like-
was a crazy PR move, bro. But like,
It worked.
that's what I'm saying though. Like, even then, because when you talk about like what's gonna happen in the next 10 years, like the mix in between country and shit like that,
It's
y'all just
about
gotta kind of let it happen for real.
That might be I think that might be the new sound, country and rap.
I think
might
it's just
be it.
gotta.
I'll
You're gonna
stand
have
for
to
it
let it
now.
happen. I want to do it. I like that shit. 'Cause
Country
I
music is good.
Like I'm from the country, from the sticks. You ain't gonna help but to hear that shit, country, and then you know what I'm saying on the other side that yacht rock music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
gonna
What you-
have to be
Yacht
because
Rock's
if
fire.
there's a best traditional country album and then there's best contemporary country album, they're gonna be different. There's
They're
gonna
not
be the
letting-
pop-
they're
there's
not
gonna be
letting
the
black
pop
people in that
sound,
shit.
There's gonna
Yeah.
be the popish sound.
But see, they don't do that shit for rap though. That's what pissed me off.
They did that shit just to keep us out, bro. But like
Exactly.
at the same
That-
time, bro, like we
my
need to
point.
set these folk down, bro. Like, come on, stop doing this.
And that's what I'm saying about
It's
the
time to grow
culture,
up.
bro. We don't value this shit enough.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of shit in black culture. We don't value it enough until someone else gets it, and they know the value of it, and they're like, "Oh, we can exploit that shit."
I'm
So
just
what
gonna
the
wonder when one of the black artists is gonna get all the other black artists and like, we need to put our own Grammys on.
But
we need to put our own.
Chris, that's a whole nother conversation about black people. Can we work together?
Yeah.
That go back to that slave mentality shit, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
why ain't 50
Do niggas
Cent
won't really work together?
They cooked us, dog.
Yeah,
They
because
cooked
it's
us.
been this. We've had this conversation. How many times have you heard me say this?
Yeah.
KJ, this is probably your first time hearing me say this. You got the house nigga, then you got the field nigga. That shit is still going on right now today in America.
Yeah.
How many niggas and even like bougie, real bougie black people?
I want to say I think it was David Banner. I just watched a little interview he did with I think it was 859 South 85 South Show, and he was talking about how there was a duty and obligation for people to move from the South and then move from when they was leaving the South and shit after slavery and shit like that, they set up shop, then they go and bring folks back. You know what I'm saying? That was their duty and obligation. You know what I'm saying? Or tell them about it, help them out, reach out or give a hand. And he's saying today a lot of it, or why people are bitter and shit like that, and you can kind of tell between the ones that are like still stuck in a crazy ass mentality, opposed to the ones that's out here like still trying to get it, because they didn't. The job wasn't done, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
job is not done. So like it's just been so many mishaps along the way, but the greatest one that you are speaking on is for real having that divide, bro. Because like how sick would you be, nigga, if I'm a field nigga and you in there in the AC,
dog? Exactly, and that's my point. So even then, the AC now is having a little bit more money in your bank account, actually having some credit under your name.
I'm gonna be sick. I'd be sick about it, bro.
Now.
Like he think he better, bro, because like.
But that nigga ain't better. He just work. Sometimes, the master might like that nigga a little bit more
because it's his son.
Yeah,
or his daughter type of shit. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you.
But more so like
sometimes they might just work a little bit harder. They may be a little bit smarter, and I'm not saying that was the case all the time. But now in America, sometimes, bro, like not every black person got to kiss ass to be where they at. They just work hard. And they know exactly how to move in certain rooms. Because we all know how to move in certain rooms when you're around certain people.
Truly.
We can't say certain things. Like my job, I go to that support office.
Code switching.
Yeah. And I'm still me, but I can't say certain slangs and words to these people.
Sometimes it be slipping out, bro. I'm at my wit's end with my job. Nigga be slipping out sometimes. Like, God, nigga, you know what I mean? One of them.
I be wanting to call them niggas so bad, like y'all are white, bro. I can't. Like this nigga.
I be around a white phone. I be like, I did not mean to say that. You know, in my head, I'm like, you remember that? Y'all remember that clip of Booker T saying nigga on? That's how I be feeling.
That's me at work, bro.
He got shitty when he did that shit.
Bro, these kids be saying some dumb shit. I'm like, nigga, bro. Fuck. My neighbor. Fuck. Shit.
But I'm already knowing because I deal with 40, 50 different people a month, and I gotta deal with a different type of human.
Yeah.
I gotta meet them at the door. Like every time they come in, I gotta know what type of human I'm dealing with, because there are some. But there's some of them that like nigga. Let me put my gun on. I got you. Like, so I'm already knowing that shit.
Yeah.
This is the hub, though. That's a conversation in itself. Like the barbershop is like a sacrecy. You feel what I'm saying? But like it is absolutely a hub to like.
Back in the day, I ain't gonna get too much into it because that's not what it is here. This is the only society being built here is Illosophical, but
for sure.
That's what they were used for back in the day. Was like
been a hub and shit.
Like it was like
really?
for
I didn't know that.
Like masonry meetings. Like white people, they had it for masonry meetings, but black people, whenever they were, it was the first establishment where they could go and like be free and like have their own
that's why
public
barbershop talk is so like. Yeah, you go to your barbershop like, damn, that was a good talk.
They used to bring,
bruh, how many times in life have you done that shit though?
Yeah.
But like it's like
it's normal. Like
it's probably like genetics and shit at this point, because like you don't even fucking think about it for real until you just like I don't know how many times I left a barbershop talk like, bro, I feel so fulfilled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is an amazing talk we just had in this bitch.
Like they literally used to. Literally, it'd be that. It was like
I know that
they had like political meetings there, like, and that's where, and like the barbers is a community, man. You're supposed to know everybody, but most of the time, like when messages were getting passed along, it was like one higher up person would tell this person, he like tell him whenever you see him, so it's like they can keep their hands clean. There was a lot of shit going on back in the day with barbershops, but.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why
they make a movie about that shit, bro.
They need to. Not
Tyler Perry need to.
Not the barbershop that they got now. I mean, I love barbershop.
Yeah.
But it's not what barbershops were built.
Bro, if they did some like center shit, but like with barbershops,
that would be.
Tyler Perry. See, this is where Tyler Perry fucking up. I don't love Tyler Perry. I don't say it like that. But like Tyler, you could do some shit like that, bro.
He's part of the black bourgeoisie. I can't love him, bro. I can't love him.
He's part of what?
The black bourgeoisie. It's part of I call it the black bourgeoisie.
The video's gonna get taken. It's like, nah, you're good.
Any black person that is part of that gang that keeps other black people stagnant.
Oprah,
broke,
Tyler Perry.
Dumb. Like, I'm going to keep preaching the same shit other than financial freedom. Or I'm not going to let them know that there's a life outside of entertainment, sports.
He set up his own shop in his backyard, basically, to just produce the same bullshit as movies.
And that's the thing with his movies. It's like, damn, like they're good, but at a certain point, Are you portraying a stereotype?
What's that? Acrimony, man. They was trying to say acrimony, and I like the one that's like the last one I for real recall me like seeing a lot of big. But I don't watch that much TV much anymore though.
He has decent movies. I'm not knocking.
Oh no,
he
like
great
Diary of
production.
Black. Like you talking earlier, Diary of Mad Black Woman.
In his prime, the run that he had in his prime.
Yeah, Meet the Browns.
It's
fire.
Like, but it just comes to it's like what Tupac also says, like the messaging and like what are you putting onto your people.
It's at some point in time you got to grow, bro.
That's what I'm saying. For 2 or 3 decades, you're preaching to black men and women that black men ain't shit to black women, and
he's got this thing where like niggas just like not be dressed in his shit, bro. Like I don't know, Tyler Perry.
Or hairlines be fucked.
They be fucked in there. They be naked in there, like buff niggas and naked.
He
like
dressed up as a woman, y'all.
True, this is true.
For 20 years.
He's telling us without telling us though at the same time.
Can we stop acting like I'm so tired
subliminal
of
messages
I'm so
getting
surprised this nigga was weird. Bro, the signs were on the fucking wall the whole time, bro.
But it's literally, I'm like, bro, but he's pushing that, and we got a whole generation, and then we wonder why.
Our generation grew up watching that shit, bro. And why do you think love's so fucked up in the black community? Why do you think we're going on the?
That's what I'm saying. Women are
going on the balloon
highest,
pop show. And
women
shit.
are the highest rate of leaving men because of like these movies that I feel, not just his movies. Some movies like we talked about the other day. Movies in general, like you were saying. The woman is cheating on her man to go find somebody else. Yeah, and her friends are encouraging, girl, go find some love if you're stuck. And then like,
it's the times and just it's all of it. All of it is what I don't even. What's the word? Psyop. I don't think that's the right word though. But but like, cause this is government based as well too. You gotta think about that shit. Like all the government assistance.
Now we get deep on the podcast.
I'm not trying to for real.
What we at?
I was gonna say we had an hour too, but I was gonna say we can get it to another time.
I'm gonna say I think we can wrap with the pie. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, that was. We really got into some shit the last 20 minutes. I feel like we're just warming up the first 40, and the last 20 was like, oh, we cooking now.
Yeah, bro. Because because I wanted to get back and talk about Cole, bro.
I was literally about to get into. I was literally about to say because about Cole, Kendrick, and all them like writer's block. We was gonna talk about.
Because we were supposed to talk about the whole Cole situation.
Wale, yeah, I think that's
that one. But we were supposed to talk about before we got on the podcast, but we was talking about Cam and how he ended up.
Yeah.
So we just went off. We done went off on white versus black, bro.
That's
we
how
did not.
Shit go over here. I ain't gonna lie.
That's so funny.
It's
Holy
always
shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
shit. Come back and pod another time, dog. We talk about some more shit. That was good talk though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Disclaimer: These I don't even know what we need to put a disclaimer at the beginning of these videos. Now. These niggas are talking about this shit, and I don't think I can handle it.
These are solely opinion based that have no repercussion.
This is comedy. This is all comedy.
Yeah, I said this is for
This is for entertainment purposes only.
We'll have to.
This is just for locking in, bro.
Yeah, I already know because like when I pop, they're gonna be like, "Well, Chris Taylor said that he don't fuck with Post Malone," and like,
bro, I was sitting here thinking about it because we did just talk about some controversial shit, and you know how the media like to say, "Okay, well, we don't like him, so let's chop this video right here, just like this, and look what he said."
I know because that's what I had to do with Post Malone about him saying about the hip hop shit, but I heard everything he said.
That's shitty.
I had to look through it and be like,
"That's shitty." That's shitty. I know. I had no idea.
Hit list the shit I want to do when I pop. I was gonna go at Post like, "Yo, that nigga's a culture vulture." Like,
yeah, that shitty. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's got to take the L. You know what I mean? He's definitely got to take that L.
Like I said, I don't think he's a bad person.
I don't know, bro, because you just like you said, I don't know, bro. He's just that he got to take that L because you don't just sit here and throw shit like that after you just got spoon fed at that, bro. Spoon fed him.
We loved him, bro. Congratulations.
We babied that dude because you know how we do with white dudes. You know what I'm saying? You get one cool white dude.
But also this is my theory too. There's only allowed one white dude to rap like every certain years because you gotta think it was Eminem.
Yep.
Then it was Macklemore. Then who was it?
I ain't even riding with that Macklemore shit. He was more so like pop based. I couldn't.
Nah, the nigga won a Grammy though over Kendrick. Remember that shit? Remember that shit? And no, act like Thrift Shop wasn't a banger either. Nigga, and then what was the other song with Ryan Lewis? Can't Hold Me Down. That's nigga, bro. 2013. That was, get off 2K after My Player, bro.
What was all of those? There was so many albums in that rap genre that he washed them on. That was,
he beat Good Kid, Mad City.
He beat Good Kid, Mad City. Was there not a Cole album in that shit too?
Cole, nah, that wasn't. Maybe Born Center, but
that was Born Center.
Yeah,
2011.
Because Cole's never won a Grammy. Unfortunately, but I don't think he cared at this point. But yeah, then it was Macklemore, then it was G-Eazy.
You talking about Thrift Shop?
Nigga, bro. Bro, I was in 8th grade banging that shit on my headphones, bro. I don't give a fuck,
bro. That Macklemore shit was a slap in the face, too.
Bro, at the time, no. But looking back, like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna pop some tags.
Nah, I ain't popping those Macklemore shit, nigga. No.
Y'all better act like I want to dance to that shit, bro.
No, I could not stand that song, bro.
It was like a knock on the like. What was that to the time that music was in, bro? Like, was that?
That was a blog era.
Was
Weirdly, it was blog. It was 2013, 2012, right around there.
Wiz
But
Khalifa?
then, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Mac Miller.
yeah. Well, Mac was still like underground, still. He was blog era, but Macklemore was still in your face. But not even Thrift Shop. What was the other song? Can't Hold Me Down or something like that?
I don't know, bro. I never.
That song was dog. Thrift Shop and Can't
ever.
Hold Me Down, and then that nigga came out and said, "In the 3rd grade, I thought I was gay." Like,
what? He said that shit. See, I never.
yeah,
knew.
you didn't hear that?
No, bro.
Yeah.
I never knew none of
But
this shit about Macklemore. I did not.
The corniest shit he did though was text Kendrick and then post that shit.
Yep.
That's the corniest shit he
It's
ever
like
did.
Jason Tatum posting him text Kobe Bryant the day of the game. Like, nigga, he's been gone for a year, bro. Quit trying to chase him, bro.
He did that?
Yeah, bro.
Put it on
Wait.
social media.
That nigga, bro, Jason Tatum is so corny to me, dog. He did that shit, I guess, and then
I
he
hate
did the
Celtics basketball, bro. The whole spiel of them, they all cornballs,
no,
man.
with Jaylen Brown right now,
Bro,
his
he's
nigga
getting-
hairline rubbing off on people, bro.
I think
That's
he's
insane.
doing that on purpose, bro.
I don't know.
I think he's trying to take the attention off of like gambling and shit. I think he's doing that shit intentionally.
I just genuinely believe he can't get his hair right, bro. Because
Just
this
shave
shit's been shitty for a long
Bro,
time,
he know he don't gotta wear that for the game.
But dog, he make millions of dollars going to Turkey.
He
Get
knows.
something-
He
get something
knows.
fixed.
That's what I'm saying. He knows for a fact he don't gotta wear that shit.
That's true.
He can
He's
wear
true.
a headband.
But
up
you
on his
also got to
hairline.
think, bro. He did not think he was gonna rub his shit on
Yeah,
somebody's
that's what I'm
jersey.
thinking, bro. Like, how many times, Chris, have you ever put that shit on someone's hair before?
I've never.
Never?
I don't use that shit.
Had your dad use it?
My dad don't use. He's old school. We old school
my
in here.
thing.
We don't.
I like
Okay,
that.
okay.
If
I
that
like
nigga
that.
ever asks for it, I tell him I don't use it. If you brought it, I might use it, but I might fuck you up with it. I tell him all the time, I can't use that shit. I can't.
It's not. It's pointless.
That's
It takes
man
away from the
makeup to
cut.
me. That's like
It takes away from the cut, bro. It gives barbers more so leeway to up their price and do less
fuck up
work.
their hair.
Yeah, do
they
less
don't gotta
work,
do
bro.
a haircut. If they can spray that shit in and blend it nice with the brush, and it can
Where's
stay
your
there,
cut at, bro? Because your cut's gone in 2 or 3 days, bro. You know how many times I've had to deal with and seen that shit. Like I don't
That's
really ask for it.
It's
Shit.
man makeup, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. When
That's the
niggas
best way.
want it on
That's the
their
best way to
face,
say
I'm
it. That's the
like,
best
bro,
way to put it too.
Man,
For real.
makeup is crazy.
That's how I see it. When I was in barber college, when they first introduced that shit to me, I said, "That's man makeup, bro. I can keep that shit. I don't need it. I can keep it. I can get a hairline crispy, and if I can, I'm gonna tell them, you need to put these essential oils on your hairline, do some derma roll and shit. Like do that.
Yeah.
I can't use it.
See, he getting into the science of it too.
Yeah,
nigga, you know
I
what I mean,
can't-
that's
Damn.
real life though. Like I think the ones that's, you know what I'm saying, no diss to him, because like folks still make that shit look smooth, but it's not. I think it's a lot of times like I've had like a handful of haircuts where it's just like you put a little cut in there and then you spray that shit in there and try to make it a little crispy for real. So it was crispy for that day, and then once that shit washed off,
It's not crispy.
here we are. You know what
Now
I'm saying?
back a week later.
I'm back with like just my first week. You on day 7, day 6 of the haircut. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit.
But
So
how you look at Post Malone coming in and then leaving. That's how I look at niggas that use the spray. Like, I despise
Post,
niggas.
nah, he looking at
I
Macklemore.
despise
See,
niggas. Like if they could ban, if I could get on the board of barbering in the United States and ban that shit, I would, bro. It makes
I'm
me
with
feel
it, bro.
more- I think the chemicals make niggas bald faster. Like I don't think that shit's not healthy, bro.
Damn.
I believe it, bro. Like you ain't even gotta tell me, bro. It look like fucking lead, bro. It smells crazy
Literally,
too.
it's like flakes. It's like microplastics.
See, they cooking us
Yeah.
from every angle, bro. Cooking us from every angle.
I
mean, them
from
rats
your
sell
balls
cones,
to
too.
your fucking head, from your balls to your hairline, bro. I didn't even know microplastics was in that shit.
They try. That's the only way. Like, and it's dyes, black dyes, and all that shit.
But I got 2 separate barbers that I go to that's closer to me, so like they don't be using that shit. So like I'm grateful for that too. Though.
Even if it does it natural, because those are the people that gonna prevail. Because once people do start realizing those, one, they stop making that shit, or 2, like it's just not as they say. So I know niggas that got the like a real like spray gun, and I'm like, there's no reason to have that. Like, your shit's hooked up to the wall. Your shit's hooked up to the ceiling. Y'all got a compressor in the back.
They got the little shit, you know,
I'm like,
on the side. They got the whole air compressor on the side
like
of
you
shit.
said, that's a niche. That's an industry for barbering, but nigga, that shit. There's people out here that love natural cuts, and there's nothing that beats a natural cut because that shit stays.
Yeah.
I rock with the ones that can still do a natural cut and then just trying to incorporate different things into it. So like, yeah, you could probably have it in just, you know what I'm saying, just to have it on your belt to let, you know what I'm saying, stay up with the times. But like the niggas that's for real giving natural cuts, you're not losing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Facts.
So
You want to do what we spinning, or you want to?
I'm gonna see if we can probably rap.
Oh yeah. So
And then next time we bring KJ back, we can do the Reddit shit.
Yeah,
I'm trying to come back, bro. I'm trying to do
Oh
this
no,
shit
this
with
is
y'all,
fun
bro.
as fuck,
This
bro.
is
Yeah, I
definitely
like
top.
this is a good format. It was
is
kind of
very fun.
I was
first
supposed
20
to.
minutes. I was trying to figure out the footing and shit.
Yeah.
I
And
knew,
it was
bro.
like-
I knew based off of when we first potted the first time and we went down so many alleyways that it was gonna be like this, bro. Because we
Yeah.
just up here talking, shooting shit.
Yeah, literally.
So shooting shit in front of a microphone, like this is legitimately a podcast. But
Yeah.
I was gonna do this shit like myself, but like with my family and shit too before and shit. So when it didn't fall through, and I'm just like, you know what, y'all sitting up in here do it. So like, let's do it. Let's get the foot in the
Let's
door.
work.
It's
Yeah, this is fun.
perfect, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the setup's good too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, truly.
We really did. Y'all can't see the setup.
We look like a
Like-
B grade, C grade Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, honestly, right now. But remember Joe Budden's podcast early in the days? They were in that weird ass studio. It was like red and black. It was just Rory and Martin. They were at one table.
Yeah,
It's like,
bro.
These
it's
be in chairs and
it's like
shit.
Adam when he was sitting at that when he had black and white. And
Bro,
when he got
yeah.
I think this
stuck up
setup
promise.
is fire right now though with the couch, bro. Like that shit's cold as fuck. So
It's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
yeah, for
So-
sure.
All right, KJ, where can everyone find you at?
KJ_96 baby. That's Instagram. KJ_96 baby. That's also Twitter, I do believe too. But like, you know what I'm saying? Tap in. We getting content. We pushing music. That's what we do.
Yes, sir. Masay, who's this on the camera right here?
This is Crispy Cuts.
My
And
name
no
is
further
Chris Taylor,
introduction.
y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit for the channel. You know, anything helps to get us in the algorithm. But like I said, this has been another ill conversation. We will catch you guys for another video. Peace.